I cannot believe it. He did it again. Yeah, like honestly, like this is really dangerous. If Mena gets one combo, he like Daigo dies. One combo. Those fireballs are so brave. Is it gonna go wrong?
The real estate is getting lost. Hey Daigo, how the hell are you gonna find that option to get out of here? Patience is key, huh? Look at the buffer.
Wow, what is he doing with those fireballs?
And kill him from here. Doesn't even need lightning. Yeah, doesn't even need lightning bees. Look at this. All these perfect parries. His attempts.
Oh, too far, but no punish on the throw.
No.
He's trying to hit him with that feint, the throw bait.
Oh my God! Don't get scratched.
Don't
get scratched.
Oh wow, he did parry that. Oh my God, the patience. Like what? Did he just abandon the game? Zach, well, what happened? What just happened in the first game? I was drinking. You did a punk. What are you standing up for? I cannot believe the way Blaz is using sweep as his footsie tool, you know? You can actually get close to Chip. Oh my God, the fireball hit him. Did you see that? That worked, really? Oh man, this is pretty wild now. Oh wait, can he make the comeback? Can he get it?
削っていきたいですね、ナックルドゥは。
ナックルドゥ、ここからはドライブ3つある。まずは
乱れて、
乱れ、中段立ってるが、もう一つ、
バート、
しかし、
Oh my God! I don't think that coaching is that big of a deal. Because at the end of the day, the players still have to play and there's nobody holding their controllers. They still have to make their decisions on the fly here. And Punk can always switch it up, you know? Maybe it's part of the plan to have like some kind of tendency that he wants to show. That's not gonna kill, right? That's not gonna kill. Oh wow, but so close. Oh wow, that did a ton of damage. Oh! A draw game through timeout? I've never had that happen.
What was that?
Like, just input practice doesn't really happen that much once you've been playing for many years, you know, because that's not usually what you're struggling with.
様々なリサがありますね。
Split screen streaming. Yes, I woke up early for this.
っていう感じでしょうか。
Oh! I mean, it was safe at least for Punk.
東を警戒。
Oh! 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 Oh my god! Yeah, now it's really looking like Mena has found his Oh! What a bait by Mena!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those starting to run with it. This is 4-2 for the obvious. Men are
Oh, Daigo!
Drive gauge, level 1. Yep.
Yeah, burn him out, burn him out. Burn it with fire.
Letting him not slide through the fireballs. Don't be too greedy with that.
Nail, dude, has been such a good option to cycle out. But
Oh, what?
oh, for the chip out. I like that. Oh, no, we touching grass again. Men are RD. Oh, he's salivating. How is he going to close the round?
Oh,
my God.
what? How did he get that?
That's a fucking joke. I'm not gonna look! He knows I'm gonna jab to bait it, so he does one after. Do you know what I mean? Jimmy's not good at this game. He's not good at Street Fighter. He's a fucking scrub, bro. Fucking winds me up. I can't play this guy seriously. I can't take him seriously. But you know what's happening? I'm not mashing against him. Because I'm trying to fucking play. Fucking scrub. Then winds me up, bro. He winds me up. He's not a fucking player, bro. He's a YOLO little fucking piece of shit.
No CPT
Mash
today,
against him every
no.
fucking time.
Next
Can't
week.
show us that far. He knows. He must listen to me, bro. He must listen to me, man. He must listen to me, bro. I'm at again, for fuck's sake. This fucking dude, bro. It's a fucking scrub. That's his back because he knows I'm gonna wait for a fucking match. Fucking scumbag. Fucking game winds me up. Fucking shit to me. Always fucking shit. Fucking scrub! This guy's not good at the game. You try and play with him, he plays like a scrub. He's not good. He's not fucking good at this game. He's been beating bums, bro. Beating bums.
Those
When Street
EXTP
Fighter 6
wrists
comes
that
out, I'm gonna beat you
damn.
10-0 again. You know that. I'm gonna fucking
Okay.
ruin you. Bro, you fucking
Is and will
scrub.
forever be my nemesis in 5.
Jesus, bro. I'm trying to play the game here. I might as well just play like a YOLO bomb against you, Jimmy. Fucking hell, this guy's turd, bro. Round 1. Fucking turd, man. Fight.
I'm still alive. Ah! No, that's actually not good enough. No! Oh, I couldn't decide the follow-up. That was a silly follow-up from me. Now he actually has a chance. Gotta do.
one step closer to level 2 lightning beast.
Again, it is a long set, right? See if,
Oh, another big mistake.
Oh no, it's gonna be a reset, 100%. He wants to go for the kill. Let me see. No, not even. I thought he was gonna.
He doesn't need the reset. He just needs the mix up.
he's gonna start setting up shop. Oh my!
Yeah, this is like impossible to deal with. Oh, you're still in Istanbul, okay? Oh, Punk. I don't think that's gonna kill. That's not gonna kill. What are you doing? That's not gonna kill. He needed a reset. What are you doing?
そうだよね、ギリギリ。
おっと、残った。
10ぐらい。
Oh!
The not scared, sending out the fireball as well, just trying to alter the trajectory of the fall.
Okay.
I almost pulled this whole desk back after that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
It's alright. We were talking about it before.
That juggle had me wildin'.
It was so clean.
That's right. All you gotta do is just one normal. You don't even gotta overextend. There.
Oh!
I'll get my drive gauge back, but like Mena's like
That is so strong by Blanca. Daigo has not been wrong on any of those DPs, you know? I wonder when is the first time when Mena is gonna get punished by that. Remember in Street Fighter 5, Mena lost a set to Daigo because Daigo legit woke up ODDP on every single wake up and it worked every single time.
drive gauge on both of them actually.
I really love that he responds to every block's roundhouse with a heavy punch of his own, right? Really get that drive gauge back.
Going for the space, fall back on the pushback. Yeah. Definitely need a little bit of espacio here. I like the big buttons here from Mena. As you notice, he's not even really checking with his jab. In terms of attacking the drive gauge, all big buttons.
Yes. I think he realized Daigo's been using a lot more DRC cancels in general. Okay, the walk down. You see, Daigo just walking slowly down the corner, right? Look at this. Right there, down in the corner. You gotta guess. You try to go for the shimmy, doesn't fight for it.
I like how he's respecting the low forward and the throw tech. That's why he backed that. Already buffering. He's looking for that Blanca ball for sure.
Oh! What a reaction!
勝ち。これを見ている。
Yes. Yes. But Blaz lost with Ryu. That should be it though. Oh, what the? No way. No way. Wow. Almost choked on that.
One more perfect parry into Fireball. He could take it.
He's not gonna hang himself. I promise you. Wow, he tried-
Oh, one more hit either way.
Oh my
Tried it.
God.
Keeping him locked down here.
That should be it. That is it. And there it is. Wow. Mena RD takes the set over Daigo 10-6 for the first time ever. Daigo has lost the first to 10. Brian Job is absolutely demolishing an L right now.
選択でしたね。
続けていた。さあこれでブライアン・ジョブマッチポイント。
テイテイして。エアスラカウンターつながる。
浮かせて。
One more hit.
残りわずか。
で、
Yeah, that's it. GG's. Wow. Kills you out. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I really hope you're having a fantastic, what is it, Tuesday? Let me guess. No, it's actually Wednesday. There we go. You see, I have no idea what's going on. So yeah, good to see you all. As you can see, we still have to wait. Okay, there's nothing actually to do here besides waiting. So good to see you, Presvegeta, King Meng. And actually, I think that's it. GXQX, what's up? Good to see you. I have decided to finally update my GPU drivers. I haven't done that in a while. Specifically because I get annoyed by the shaders. Not actually the like compiling them, but really just the lag that is caused on every animation. I'm not sure if it's still there or not. But yeah. Cerebral, good to see you. Evie, how's it going? Charlie, good to see you. Almas, Mahaluma, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you all. Actually kind of funny. I think this is the first stream in a while that we don't have Raul writing something in chat. First time tuning into the stream, love the YouTube shorts. Well, I'm sure you're gonna have a good time on the live stream as well. Or at least I hope so. So let's see. Yassine, how's it going? Good to see you. Riker BR, what's up? Good to see you. Let me see. Let's go live on TikTok as well. You got 60,000 channel points. It's your first time to the stream as well. Max Moon, what's up? Good to see you. Komm, Hessen, Jimmy. Sehr, sehr unwahrscheinlich. Sehr, sehr unwahrscheinlich, mein Guter. Ich würde gerne, aber geht leider nicht anders. Charlie, sometimes I also put on the TikTok stream. Kind of rarely, but I sometimes do. But yeah, Twitch and YouTube are always both of the platforms are used, you know. But yeah, with that being said, I don't have a TikTok command. Give me a second. It's the same name as like everywhere. Literally just MDZ Jimmy, you know. Let me make a TikTok command right now. Command socials. TikTok. Okay, now the TikTok command actually works. There we go. Give me a second. My kids need something apparently. I'll be right back. Dustin. Yeah. Tanner P, what's up? Waishan Chan, how's it going? Milton Swerve, good to see you on TikTok. Dinero, good to see you there as well. Thanks for liking the live stream. What's my most viewership ever on TikTok? I think it was between 100 and 200 viewers. I'm so damn tired. Who's the best counter for Aki? That's a good question. Solidus, what's up, my man? Man, do I hate this matchup. Can't play footsies, just waiting for her to throw an OD fan so I can die. You know, that's the entire gameplay, you know? You see, like, there's nothing I can do about that. Akuma is best against Aki. I mean, Aki has a big advantage against a lot of characters. She just dominates the footsies. I guess not so much against Akuma. This guy feels like one step layered. Oh man, Solidus, thank you so much for your support on TikTok. I appreciate it. it that obvious I'm gonna be throwing a fireball when I've literally never thrown a fireball? Jesus Sis King. I mean, often the better question, like, instead of asking yourself what character should I be playing against this one character that beat me, you should ask yourself the question, how can I play the matchup better with whatever character you're playing? Like, it's usually a mistake thinking that, like, you need to overcome a matchup by switching the character. Ha! I called it! You see, guys, like, this is something I actually appreciate about Street Fighter 6. You can actually tell who the other player is just from the playstyle, you know? Even with a brain-dead character like Mai, I can tell who I'm playing. Pop Forged, what's up? Oh no, Pop Forged 3D. Good to see you.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, really? It's still in range? That's such a brutal way to get hit like that. Come on, dude. You just gotta walk backwards against Ryu, and I just die on wake up because there's nothing I can do about that. Wow, that was actually smart. Damn. Oh, that was not so smart. We definitely got the comeback. Really? There we go. One more. Platinum Dom, good to see you, my man. I'll read your message in a second. It's just brutal. It's just brutal, you know? There's no reason ever for my opponent not to be walking backwards on wake up. I always get fucked by that. And GG's. Checkmate. Danahi, how's it going? Don't blame me, I just entered. Well, now I know why I lost. Doing great, doing great. Hope you're fine too, my man. Tarek. Good to see you, by the way. Good to see you all on TikTok. Hatter. Is Street Fighter better than Tekken? I guess it's just a very subjective question, you know? I've played both, but Tekken never really got me to invest so much time into the game as Street Fighter. So for me personally, Street Fighter is better. But as I said, it's very subjective. How's my father? My father is at home again, you know. Very happy about that. He's doing fine. Still a bit weak, you know, but honestly, I thought there was a real possibility he's never gonna make it home again, you know. So I'm very happy, you know. Mythical Blue, thanks for the follow. Hatter, thanks for the follow as well on TikTok. Appreciate it. You know, like Tekken versus Street Fighter. What are like the differences, you know? Like Tekken is a game where a lot of combos are literally, like in Street Fighter we call them target combos. You mash a specific sequence of different buttons and the character is going to do a specific combo, you know? And outside of the specific sequence that you're using, the attacks that you're, well, using don't really exist in a vacuum like that. So you're not chaining together attacks, you're memorizing certain button combinations that lead to specific attacks. In Street Fighter, it's a lot more simple comparatively. You just have a handful of attacks that the character can do, and now it's your job to figure out combinations that work out as a real combo, you know? Those are called links normally. If you have like two separate attacks, you do one attack, you fully recover, and you follow up with a different attack. I found that combo system to be much more interesting because instead of memorizing 20,000 combinations with a character, I just have to memorize the few attacks that I have and then, well, the combinations of attacks that I really want to combo into. I found Tekken combos as a result to be overwhelming. Now, the cool thing about Tekken combos is you can literally just mash buttons and your character is almost always going to do something cool. That is actually an advantage for casual play, because you not knowing how to play the game and the character still doing something cool happens to be very important. And Tekken, as a result, has an advantage in that regard over Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6 introduced modern controls as a result, so that solves it partially. Rogar, good to see you, my man.
A new warrior has entered the
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hope you're fine too, my man.
round one. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
I'm talking about 10-hit combos as an example, yeah. Obviously there is more to the game than that. But it's not just 10-hit combos. I guess the most extreme example of memorizing shit. But even shorter combos are usually in Tekken target combos. So you just have to memorize the button sequence. Let's take a risk. Let's see if it pays off. Is it gonna do level 1 or level 2 on Wake Up if I throw a fireball? Nah. As I said, Riker, it's just an example. combos in Tekken are generally target combos, and I don't like the downsides of the system, you know. Whoa, okay. He really did that? Okay. I feel like I've peaked and I'm unsure on how to move forward. Nameless UK, good to see you. It's a difficult question to answer. The question is, like, what skill level are we talking even? Like, maybe that's the first question that I should be asking. KGA, what's up? Good to see you on TikTok. I want some advice with my Ryu. Sure, but I need to know what skill level. I think a lot of context is like really important when answering a question like that, you know? Turn us together, sure, Aaron Blue. I did see your message on Discord. It's just that I'm so overwhelmed with work at the moment, I'm barely able to keep up with the messages. I will reach out to you, promised, okay? I will reach out. Did not forget, don't worry about that. You're Grandmaster, you want to go to Ultimate Grandmaster? That's fine. That's fine. You really wanted me to go to Tanzania? Really? Yo, Ghost, good to see you. I'm doing great. Hope you're fine too, my man. I love when that happens. Full screen jabs. Whereas only today, I'm hungry. You're a funny man, Danai. You're a funny man. Oh. Finally. You can't be phased. If you start being phased, Itigo, like you start worrying about stuff too much, you know, you're not actually improving your situation. I mean, that really applies to Street Fighter and real life, you know. Yo, Jin, GG's. Ada? Optimal. Yo, Rohit, what's up? Good to see you, my man. So KGA, you want to improve to Ultimate Master. At the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, what did you actually do to get to High Master to begin with? You just gotta keep making adjustments, you know? Let me see, somebody else had another question. Actually, similar questions, so let me see. Did I ever get an answer? I'm High Master, can't seem to keep it constantly. Okay, Nameless, there we go. So both of you actually are in High Master. I guess in High Master it's not as obvious anymore, how to make improvements, but at the end of the day, there's something about your gameplay that causes inconsistencies. And you got it, like, your job is definitely to figure out what that is. You know, it's kind of funny because I was just talking to my wife today, and I'm thinking of developing an app that gives you an answer to that specific question. What should you improve on next? And the app is supposed to, like, I'm not sure how fast I can develop this. I mean, I already have the basis for the app, by the way, because I mean, I already track my own stats and stuff like that, so I know how to do that. It's not supposed to be an AI app or whatever. It's supposed to be a... Yo, Bones, thanks a lot for the support on TikTok. Appreciate it. It's supposed to be an app that actually looks at your Street Fighter data and follows along and compares it to other players. More like, most specifically to players who are a little bit above your rank, you know? I wanted to be able to actually, like, give you good advice by, especially by comparing yourself to players who have who are a slightly higher rank than you, because you're going to be finding some interesting discrepancies. Like, maybe the people who are on a higher rank use drive impact less, use drive rush more, or something like that, you know? And the app is going to be able to tell you, hey dude, people who are slightly above your rank, these are the differences in your gameplay, you know? The app is not going to be able to track every single metric, you know, because not everything is done, so it will never replace a replay analysis, but I think it would be not a bad starting point, you know? Especially if, I'm not going to go too more, like, I have a good vision for the app and how it's supposed to work. I've already developed most of the back end anyways. Street Fighter does not have a public API, no. But you can access the data. Let's just put it that way. Good evening, Raul, and happy belated birthday, my man. By the way, Raul, you did tell me that, like, you wanted something for your birthday, right? I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we can try, okay? Let me see, does this work? There we go. Raul, the Raul command is just for you. I'm currently the only one able to access it. Here, you want another one? Here, there you go. Oh, actually, it gave the same answer. It was actually supposed to cycle through a couple of answers, but I'll see if it works or not. Let's see. Does it sometimes work? Yes. There we go. 100% this guy's a smurf. Anthony, what's up? Oops. Here's another one roll. One 1000% a smurf. Didn't get to level 3 there. Where's my level? Wow, what an input error. I was ready for that. I knew that was coming. I got a jab instead of level 2. I played Thorkel before, right? And he doesn't normally play ranked. Where's the legend rank? Can't get it if I keep playing against Smurfs, you know?
Now, find a new rival.
By the way, KGA, I'm currently not going to be playing viewers, okay? But when I open a lobby, definitely join and I'll give you some advice on your gameplay, okay? Why do I have to play 3 different Ed players? Crossing the line? You're the one who were begging me for the roasts. Here's another one. I think I already had that one. There we go, yeah. I don't know, IT Goat. How plus is it actually? I'm on a 7 lose streak, or maybe just turn off the game and try again tomorrow. Next CPT I can try, I think June 12th or something like that. They should pay me for all the sweeping. Well, against Ed, it's basically my only tool. Not quite good enough. That last round was really poorly played. But actually, in general, I like how I played the match. Raul, are you good? You seem upset. You haven't said anything. For a man that was begging me for months to give him some roasts, you're really taking those roasts personally. Is Raul still there? Did Raul leave because of that?
A new warrior has entered the ring.
Now, I do agree with this one, though, as I do have bad reactions, but I contest the overanalyze part. I think you're overanalyzing it again, Raul. Isn't it quite ironic right now? Okay, I can... Oh. Wow. Can actually not do that, the jab into the backdash.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm genuinely upset about that.
M. Bison wins. Round 1. Fight.
The mine can still hit me there, yeah, IT goat. He really did it. Why am I like I'm so shocked by the decision some of these players are making today. Maybe I shouldn't be.
M. Bison wins.
I'm soaking it all in, mate. Let me enjoy them. Before that, let me hit the speed bag real quick so that I can scalp that fake toupee you got glued to that bowling ball head of yours. how's that a roast when it's literally not even like, if it was true, I'd probably be upset, but this is my real hair, okay? How do we go from analyzing to like insulting me because I'm supposedly bald? Here, take another one. I really wish I could figure out a way to there we go. That's a new one. Maybe drive rush into back, heavy kick into donkey kick would have killed there. Where? What was the combo again that I did? Wait, no, wait, where? I did a light punch into... Where was I supposed to do a back heavy kick? Let me see. I'm stuck in Diamond 5 with JP. What do I do? More amnesia. Are you Asian, bro? Just wondering. Yes, I'm Chinese. Okay, so we got that to work. Okay. Here. You want me to do a drive rush cancel there? Wow, it's pretty close. Probably not worth doing. So it would not have killed. It would have put me in the same spot, basically. It's just that with this spot right here, I'm kind of close to being threatened chip out. So no, I like my decision, because the decision put me in a spot where I could have had a guaranteed chip out if you hadn't done wake up level 3. Should I open up the command for everyone, Raul, so that you can use it too? I should, right? Unfortunately, I can't open it up so that only you can use it. But I can open it up so that you can use it. Okay, so I changed the requirements. You can use it now, Raul. Miguel, what's up? Good to see you. Let's see, that probably would have killed. Crouching medium punch into drive rush, hard punch, back fears, heavy donk kick. In what combo? What did I do? Where did I do anything? If I, instead of doing the jab, you mean? Well, of course. As I, like, you can always make up a new scenario, but the question was with the scenario that actually hit. After the counter hit jab, oh, it was counter hit. Yeah, but that's not a decision that you can always do that. You can always be like, oh, if you had done a level 3 on that wake up, you would have won. Like, you know, in hindsight, you can always do that, right? I could not hit confirm the jab into something else, so it's kind of pointless to check because it means that there's no information gained. I didn't do that combo, so what are we even doing? Like, what are we testing here? But yeah, that would have killed, probably. True. Chinese, really? That was a joke. Do I look like I'm Chinese? Actually, I guess I don't look like I'm German, right? So Ali, my man, I'm from Germany. I was born and raised in Germany, but my parents are Lebanese. Question with Ryu, what do you go for after getting standing medium punch on counter hit? Usually go for crouching medium punch. Is there anything more optimal? I mean, if you're point blank, no, there's nothing more optimal. Usually that's the best option that you have. If you have punish counter, you can combo into hard punch, but that was not the question. If you're point blank, you can do back fears, but most of the time you're not going to be able to do that. Wow, that was a punish counter. Oh.
My wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
There we go. Fly level 1 there, but because he expected me to press a jab.
Round one.
Oh. This guy might be Noah's distant relative. He definitely plays like that. I was wondering if I could kill there. I think this is the safer approach because I can guarantee chip now. It's very unlikely for him to get the comeback. Even if the raw level 3 would have hit, was not actually good enough. Yeah, Ali, my man. This is why I explained the exact background. Usually when somebody is like, okay, are you like from the Middle East, they don't say, are you Asian?
New warrior has entered the ring.
Marcelino Rizky, thank you so much. Good to see you, and good to see you're having fun on the channel, you know? I knew exactly that was happening next. I whiffed a jab. I'm dying for it. I whiffed a jab mid-screen against the god. You're not allowed to do that. It's really crazy to me that like Sagat can genuinely whiff punish you safely mid-screen with like a jab, and you're just completely fucked. Even if you block it, you don't even gain an advantage or anything. It's crazy to me. Like why does he still have his solar plexus and I don't? It's not DLC character. Like this rumor has always existed that DLC characters perform better than base characters. It's not true. It's actually never been true. There's never been a consistent argument for that. Like, why is JP then one of the best characters in all versions of Street Fighter 6? Why is Cammy so good in every version? Why has Ken always been great at the game? Why? In fact, the two strongest characters that have appeared the most in Capcom Cup are Cammy and Ken. They identify as DLC. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Right. Oh, I keep forgetting. So God can actually punch that, right? I thought I was like, okay, I'm really far away. You can't punish it, right? Yeah. It's the God, okay? Good shit. Honestly, I should focus more on crouching medium kick fireball when I'm not sure it's gonna hit. How do you recover? How does he recover in time? What? He can fly now because he's Funky Kong, or like what the fuck was that? Guys, it's not racist. It's literally the Funky Kong outfit. What are you guys talking about? Not racist. It's literally Funky Kong. I mean, you're right. Kind of right. I mean, with Funky Kong, at least you don't see half his junk, you know, unlike with DJ. I mean, honestly, the Funky Kong outfit is better than the Definitely better than the watermelon outfit, right? A step in the right direction. Capcom. Wow, that was a punish?
Round 2. Fight.
Gotta be shitting me. Not dead though. Not dead though.
DJ wins. Round 1. Fight.
Ree took over. Got him good. Almost 90% meaty. Try to do more baiting instead. He won't tech. I'm doing enough damage like that. He won't tech. He will walk backwards on wake up. That's all he's gonna do.
Here comes
Ryga, let's go. Is this the Ryu privilege everyone keeps talking about? Wow, the lag. The lag is real. Wow. Just quickly stop the porn downloads. I appreciate it, my man. I appreciate it. You will take my Ryu over porn. I appreciate it. It still got that LimeWire, you know? Abada! Abada! Risk taken, let's go. A little Mia Khalifa never heard. Isn't she kind of overrated? I don't know. I never really understood the hype. There's like maybe one scene that was okay. Oh, he almost option selected me there. Wow, what?
Round one. Fight.
Ooh. Ooh. Hoo, hoo. Uh-oh. Abada! Abada! Not gonna do it again. Okay, you're not gonna do it again. He did it again. Abada. Problem with this is I'm gonna get Abada destroyed. Abadabadoo. Okay, so no, there's gonna be a couple of guessing games, right? What did I do? I could have just DP'd through that. I thought for some reason that sweep was the answer. I cannot prevent the activation, can I? I tried to sweep there. This is not Rashid. I think DP was gonna be good enough. For sure, I could have DP'd that. Not dead. Really? That's what you're gonna be doing? It would have hit. Could have killed with light punch counter, medium punch to level 2. Where? Raga, GG's. Well, lately, CFN has been kind of unstable, you know? It's fine. GG's, my man. So where? Like first game, second game, third game? Which one? And you look like the Lebanese Ron Jeremy. Who's Ron Jeremy? The last first round counter. Last game? When? Where? So this one, the latest game, okay? Let me check. So first round. Game 2. It was game 2 last round. Why is Dazzing saying it is the first round last game? Are you guys talking about the same thing? Are you guys talking about this round or not? Okay, there, okay. I actually missed the DP there. Okay, but let me see. I don't get it. Where? That wake up counter light punch? Where? Where was a wake up counter light punch? Where was there a wake up counter light punch? This was not a counter hit. Are you talking about this one? And even if it did counter hit, crouching medium punch Odihashira level 2 would not have killed. I did not at that point have the Denjin charge anymore. So it would not have killed. So I actually completely disagree here. What I wanted to do was go for a heavy DP. I just missed the input for that and I got a fireball, which was really unfortunate. But yeah, no, there was no level 2 there. It was not a counter hit. And even if there was a counter hit, you can't be like, oh, just do, like, if you do a sequence that you do not know if it's gonna work or not, you know, in like, we can always play Captain Hindsight and be like, oh, Jimmy, if you wake up level 3 there, you're gonna be winning. Okay. What do I do with that information? Like, it's pointless to be like, hey, instead of doing the jab combo, you should have done jab into medium punch. And the reason why it's useless to even talk about it is because you can't generalize that. If that is actually always true, then the advice makes sense, and that is something I can consider. But you're not going to be counter hit confirming a single jab into a medium punch. You're just not going to be able to do that. So the decision whether to follow up with a jab or a medium has to be done beforehand. So it's useless to say, hey, if you had done a different combo route, you would have won. Even if it is true, it's useless information because there's nothing to learn there. You know, it's not like I didn't even make a mistake. A mistake is only made when you had a hit confirm into something and you fucked up a conversion that you could have done on reaction that would have led to a KO. That is a learning experience. This is not a learning experience, even if it was possible right here. Now I think it's really important, like we have actually twice we have this comment where someone was suggesting a change in gameplay where it just didn't actually make any sense. Like you could have done that, or you should have done that. Only makes sense if there was a real confirm to be had, you know. Okay, so last round, right? Was it the last round? No, it wasn't last round. You said the level 2 last round is not true. Or maybe it is true? No, it actually is true. You're right. Why can I not stop it? I'm genuinely not in a position to be able to do anything here. Crazy. I can't Tatsu through. I can't get a jump in. I mean, the jump in is actually not a bad choice Because at the very least, I don't have to deal with a super that way. So I guess jumping was actually... Now, is jumping even the best choice? Can he anti-air me? I'm pretty sure if you're further away, you can sweep that. I'm sure I've done that before. Have I not? Janai, I only take advice from you, for sure, yeah. Yeah, because if you do the parry there, you have to gamble 50-50 whether you win or lose, and you want to have a better chance than 50-50. One more match, and that's gonna be it for today. Which level is you use, bro? The Corsair Nova Blade Pro. It's garbage, though. On YouTube and Twitch, I can give you a link. But...
Now, find a new rival.
I swear, like, it was kind of crazy today. Streaming without fighting JP is not satisfying. I gotta agree, yeah. Oh boy. You too, Janai. Have a good night, my man. Ooh, actually got it.
Wins. Round 1. Fight.
Oh well.
Round 2. Fight.
That was a deal. That's fine. That's fine, guys. Final round. Let's go one more round. Let's go. There we go. Yo, Vasilis, good to see you. Have you tried to learn any other characters? I mean, I have a bunch of characters in Master Rank, but I don't really play them. I mean, last year we somehow had this rule that I'll put characters in Master Rank from Rookie to Master for 500 euros. And somehow we made a couple of characters happen like that, like JP, Marisa, Jamie, Dalsum, Zangief. I think that's it, right? I have not been able to enjoy Mai though. That's my biggest regret in life, you know? But if you can't get enough Mai, definitely check out the Pro Player Sets channel. There's some spicy Mai out there. Check it out. You'll see some matches with some players, but mostly you'll see Mai in great costumes, you know? Pro Gunnar Sets. Check out the new channel. No Honda. I think Honda would be the fastest by far if we did Honda. But yeah, no Honda. Actually, it's hard to say. I predicted, for example, I'm going to take a long time to do JP, and I think JP was the fastest. I predicted Dalsum is going to take a while, and rightfully so. Dalsum took by far the longest. If you remember a jury who's level 2's too much, then that's me. Can you level 2 too much? Is that possible? Did you remove the My mod, the ultra revealing one? Yes, I removed that. YouTube complained about it. So new uploads will not have that. Sorry. Cammy, I suspect Cammy is quick, you know? Where's Cammy? There's Cammy. Yeah, but we do not have a Cammy run so far. Surely Cammy would not take a long time. I mean, what do? Jump, can, strike, crouching fierce, crouching medium, drive, rush, cancel. Bullshit, you know? It's like a no-brainer, you know? I think for a experienced player, Cammy is exceptionally easy to learn. Yeah, Raul, one of my videos got age restricted, and so I don't want to keep getting notifications about age restriction for some videos. So I'm trying to play it more safe on the other channel, you know. But yeah, there are new Cammy costumes, by the way, on the Pro Player Sets channel, so that is something you can enjoy. How about Luke? Luke was I actually have a diamond Luke because I want to show how easy it is to get like a character that you have no experience with to a. That was actually really early in season 1, by the way. That was not like I would have been higher than diamond 1 if it wasn't for season 1. I played just a couple of matches with Luke, you know. So I already have like, so Luke, it's kind of ironic because if I did a Luke run, it would probably take the longest because I have to grind from diamond 1. And with the other characters, I'd probably be put in diamond 5 right away after the first 10 matches. So ironically, the one that is already higher ranked, like the Luke run, would take the longest just because grinding from diamond 1 to master will take a couple of matches. Oh, diamond also has win streak bonuses. Oh, maybe I'm wrong then. I think Chun-Li would take a long time to get used to. I'm really bad at the character archetype. And, you know, with the cake being on screen, it's hard to concentrate. So it's gonna take a while. In any case, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. I'll be back tomorrow with a longer stream. Okay, today was kind of an exception. I had other things to do, other things to worry about, but tomorrow I'll do a regular, might even say long stream. On YouTube I might still upload the analysis for the Capcom Pro Tour run, so if you're interested, definitely, well, follow me on. If you're watching on YouTube, obviously you're gonna be following. What do I think of Semi? Semi is great and he's better than me, but he isn't controlled enough, which I wanna eventually end up being considered stronger than Semi, but in a more controlled fashion, you know what I mean? I'm like, there was a while where I was like, okay, I should just replicate what Semi does, but nowadays I genuinely feel there's a lot of risk attached to his playstyle, and I want to try to find a path for Ryu that doesn't require the insanity that is Semi. You know what I mean? I mean, in the last Capcom Pro Tour in the regional finals, I ended up having to play him as my first match, you know? I made top 8 for Germany, and Semi, I had to play Semi, and I beat Semi in the final. So my head-to-head score in the CPT is not bad against him. But I'm well aware, I mean, if you're going to be betting who's going to be making it further into the tournament, like farther into the tournament, it's rightfully semi, you know? But I'm working on it. IT Goat, my dad is doing okay. He's back home, which I'm very happy about, you know? Not in the hospital anymore. And now we'll see how much progress you can make, how much you can walk still. We'll see, but I'm hopeful, you know? So thanks for asking. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate. As I said, tomorrow is a new day. We'll have some fun tomorrow, okay? So yeah, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys soon.